If you are a live streamer, you need to listen to this video because these tools are for you. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about how to live stream on all social media platforms. So, if you know me, if you've seen me on TikTok, I go live every morning on TikTok, and I've been going live on YouTube as well. But I have been working in digital marketing for over 10 years. So I've done a lot of things, I've learned a lot, and let me show you my cool tricks on how you can go live streaming on all social platforms: LinkedIn, Meta, Instagram, TikTok, X, whatever platform, Twitch. You will need an extra device, so whether that is an iPad or whether that is an extra phone, an old phone, these are all old phones that I've had, or your computer. So you definitely need one extra device, but if you want to go live on TikTok, you will need another device just for TikTok. So keep that in mind. Today we are going to be using a platform called StreamYard. StreamYard is our hub for all of the lives. It's where you're going to connect all your social media. It's where you read comments. So that's going to be your hub. It's going to be where you download your videos and recaps. The main tool you will need when you're going live is you're going to need a computer outside of your other devices if you want to go live on Instagram. When you go live on Instagram, you also need to sign in on your Instagram on the desktop version. When you're in the desktop version, you click live video, and it is super important to name your live the same name that is in your StreamYard. So here we will put Coffee Club. You will then click public audience and then click next. It'll bring you to a screen like this, and you will click the StreamYard key, and you will copy that and you will drag that into your StreamYard. And then once you have that in your StreamYard, you have to remember to go back to the Instagram app in your desktop and click Go Live in the top right-hand corner. Another benefit of StreamYard is you can have members, so you can always invite someone else to join. If you are a podcaster, you can send someone a link and they can join you side by side, so it's really cool. That's one of the features I love. I mentioned this earlier, but one of the cool features is that it downloads all of your lives for you, and it has a repurpose feature, and it'll repurpose and it'll crop whatever you were on live into teasers for social media. So that's really awesome, and it's a great benefit. I do want to show you guys how I set up a StreamYard. So here I have two tripods, 1 and 2. And you will need one device. We set up two tripods here so you can see 1 and 2. Let me bring the camera closer. So I then have, here I will have TikTok. So TikTok, you will need a separate device. And then here I will have StreamYard. And then here you can select all the platforms you want to go on. So let's do Michael. And then you'll type in the name. Make sure your name here matches what you put in on the internet. So that is super important. Here you can change the description. You can also schedule for later. I love the schedule for later feature because when you use the schedule for later feature, it will show on your Facebook, it'll push it out to your YouTube, so that's super awesome. So customize, create this. So some of these will require a description, so make sure you have a description. And then this will bring your camera for you, and then you will go live on TikTok here. Here, we can try it without so you guys can see. So look, this is how it'll look. Create live stream, creating. We're gonna go live here. And then you always have to allow your mic. So here you'll put your display name. I always mute my stuff first and then enter the studio. Test. spell test right? Enter studio, and there you are. And then here is where you'll go to your computer, and I will show you from there. Okay, so we are here, we enter our studio. And then see this, so this is our Mac. This is gonna be our master. I like to call this our master so that you don't get confused. So then we have our master. You would never add your master to the stage. You only add your test to the stage, right? So this is how you would do it. And then your comments will appear here. I don't have any comments right now, but you can also do a split screen, different things like this. I think I need to turn on this camera. Okay, and now here you see me, little me, and that is the camera right there. And you can always change the layout, right? So you can click this one, depending on who you have. Like I said, if you have guests, it's really cute, cool. And then you can always remove someone. So this would be like your camera 1, camera 2, camera 3, right? And then you would remove. And then to end, you would, there you go. And you are all set. And don't forget to end this one. StreamYard, there is a free plan, but the free plan only lets you do 1 social media account. I recommend upgrading if you're a daily live streamer, if you are a TikToker and you live stream every day, but you don't know what's gonna happen in April, if TikTok may or may not be here. It's better to start early, use these platforms where you can go live on Twitch, Instagram, and help build that audience now so you don't have to worry about it later and you're already ahead of the game. So the plans for StreamYard, they start at $0 for the free, but they range, from $44 to $90, and then you can also pay annually, where you will get a bigger discount if you pay annually. I highly recommend StreamYard. I think this is a great investment if you're creating content, if you're a live streamer, and yeah, if you're on Twitch and you want to build your other platforms, never put all your eggs in one basket. So yeah, StreamYard will help you do that. StreamYard will help grow your audience because you're reaching more people by going live on all your platforms, and it's all in one place, so it's super nice. StreamYard is something I've been using for several years. I've used it at red carpet events where I have, a camera on the people entering the carpet, and then I have a camera on someone interviewing someone on the carpet. So kind of switching between both. StreamYard is super helpful. I highly recommend checking it out, purchasing it, and let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you have any questions.